Yes, sir.
Yeah. You are from which state now?
I am from now I am posted in Bangalore,
But you
but
are
I am
basically from
basically from Odisha.
Odisha. Were there any women leaders in Odisha
Women leaders.
in present day politics or medieval
Present
politics?
that present day politics. Our national figure is Draupadi Murmu is our president. She is
Okay.
from Odisha.
Okay. Then
National figure. Then not all
how can
like
you forget our Murmu madam?
that's why I told her national figure Draupadi Murmu
Hmm.
president.
Yeah.
I told
Yeah, you
national
told.
figure.
Acha, I heard it differently. I heard it differently. I heard it differently. Yeah, yeah. Then I had in mind, I think there was one more lady, Nandini Satpathy or somebody.
Yeah. It is long back.
Long back.
He was also
Nandini Satpathy.
Satpathy. He was also
Yeah.
chief
If,
minister.
if you are from Rajasthan and all, I could have asked about some other brave leaders, Rani, Jhansi, somebody like that. Can you name the famous um, women business leaders in our country?
Business leaders. Mm, business leaders. I'm not able to
Business
remember.
leaders means they don't have to do business in their own name.
No,
They
no, no,
can.
no. I got it. Um, but I'm not able to remember, sir.
There was one famous person in State Bank of India, na?
Kiran
Arundhati.
Majumdar Shah. Kiran Majumdar Shah.
Kiran Majumdar Shah. She is from, I think she is in that. Yeah. That. What is that? Similar to Coca-Cola. What is the name of that company?
Yeah. Uh,
Gaurav will
Kiran
know.
Majumdar.
Gaurav, what is the name of that company? Gaurav also doesn't know.
Kiran Majumdar
I don't know.
Shah.
Kiran Majum. Sorry. Kiran Majumdar Shah is related to Biocon International.
Okay,
Indira
okay.
Nooyi, you're talking about PepsiCo?
No, not Indira Gandhi, of course, leader. No, but I
Indira
was.
Nooyi, sir.
Indira
No,
Nooyi.
no.
Yeah, I was talking
Yeah,
about Indira
Indira
Nooyi.
Nai. Yeah,
Indira
Indira
That is
Nooyi.
from
Nai.
Biocon, sir.
Earlier lady is from Biocon. Indira Nooyi is from, what is the name of that?
PepsiCo, sir.
PepsiCo also, I am forgetting. I am not at all connected nowadays. It's okay, first class. Now we will go to you, Pani. Please
Yes,
tell
sir.
me about yourself.
Sir, I am Biswas Dapani, having 11 years of experience in banking sector. I started my career as a probationary officer from Utkal Gramin Bank, and after that I joined Indian Overseas Bank as a Tail officer. Regarding my educational qualification, I have postgraduate in analytical and applied economics, and I have also cleared JIB and CIB. Regarding my exposure and skills, I have worked in major credit verticals and general banking portfolio of our bank, and currently I am also working as a second line officer and also the credit officer of our bank. I am my regarding my achievements, I want to tell you, sir, I have not so big achievements, but small ticket size loans. So many loans I have convinced, and I am good at cross selling and marketing. And I have the potential of making the lead from the same lead. I am creating the leads. Like suppose one SHG group I am giving, again from there I am taking the lead and making them marketable and making business. This is my special quality. So this is all about me, sir.
Good. What are your hobbies? Do you have hobbies?
Sir, my hobbies naturally, generally, I spend time in nature, just birds view, going to nature and relaxing. And sometimes I am interested in seeing the motivational videos like from Sandeep Maheshwari or Vivek Vindra and that Pakistan lady Mona bhi Mojari Moniva something. I used to see that. I have that passion of
Can you tell some of the motivational learnings you received in the last few days?
motivational learnings. Just motivational learnings. They used to tell that when the at the end of the tunnel light comes, and you have to wait for that. So that is also happening with me also. So I am waiting for that.
Light
So
to
this is
come.
best
Light to come. Why do you
Yeah.
want to change from IOB to central bank now?
Sir, I have experience of 11 years of experience, and my experience as my bank's work culture and central bank work culture will be the almost same. So it will not be a big matter for me to work there, and it will. I am accept. I'm ready to accept the challenging and new responsibility there, and I am the nature of marketing type, interested for the marketing type of things, so that this skill, and I'm also interested in taking new initiatives. So this nature, definitely CBI will be get benefited in the long run. So that's why I want to switch to CBI, and where I'll get more opportunity and more scope. No doubt I am not getting in IOB. It is my employer is very loyal and very supportive, but still I want to. It is the high time to switch to next career of my.
Yeah. Now you have applied for scale 4 or scale 3?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Scale 4 I applied, sir.
Scale 4. Oh, Baba Gaurav. You have a very good competition from our Pani.
Yes, sir.
Sir, unbeatable. Gaurav sir will definitely click, sir.
Please tell me something about differential rate of interest scheme.
Sir, differential rate of scheme is a scheme which will provide at the 4% rate of interest to the downtrodden sector of the society. Means it will be like unorganized sector of the society. We are used to give the DRI loan, and it will be come through our DIC. They will make filtration, and they will give some data to banks wise, and from there we have to take that customers judge their whether they are selected or not, their qualifications. Means unorganized sector persons, and we will provide less rate of interest loan to them. This is the DRI loan.
Actually,
Differential.
your answer was deficient in one way. You have not conveyed any information about the details of DRI loan, like what is the eligibility, what are the type of facilities, what are the purpose for which the loan is given, what is the quantum of the loan is given, what is the margin kept, what is the repayment period kept, what is the security taken. ऐसा मपी किसी चीज को पूछने से उसका बारे
Okay.
में डिटेल्स बताना है.
Okay, I know that only 4% rate of
I
interest
know
they
you
are
don't know. You
charging.
don't know the details. That is why you are.
Yes, sir.
That is why you could not tell.
No, and this DRA loan is basically for people who are below poverty line,
Yeah,
and that would help them to raise their standard of living.
yeah. And here it is given family income not exceeding 18,000 per annum in rural areas and 24,000 per annum in urban and semi-urban areas. Land holding does not exceed 1 acre irrigated or 2.5 acres in non-irrigated land. Term loan is given. Then purpose is to lend at concessional rate of interest. Quantum of finance maximum is 15,000 rupiah by way of term loan and working capital. The maximum limit for housing loan under the scheme is 20,000. In the case of physically handicapped person, a sum of rupees 5,000 for purchase of aids, appliances and equipments may be granted apart from 15,000. No margin. Repayment period 5 years. Processing charges nil. Rate of interest 4. Security hypothecation of assets created. That's all. So this is my favorite loan, during the year 1975, 76 and all. When I was in West Bengal, I used to encourage, because the rate of interest used to be very low and the risk covered. In those days, maximum we were giving 5,000 rupees.
Sir, DRI loan is we can give anybody or generally in the
You can give to anybody.
DIC.
You can give to anybody.
DIC, they,
No. You
sir,
can
in the
give.
rural branch.
You can give to anybody. Why there is? I have not seen any restriction that it should be given only for people recommended through DIC. But bank managers prefer that because they will put a shield so that others do not come and complain them quite often, and also this political pressures are not there. That is why they say like this. Come on, you come through some agency like that. Okay. Yeah. Good. Now, so what are the achievements made by you in your present branch?
Sir, regarding my achievements, our branch now one campaign is going on for locker recovery, where they have asked for 80%, 60% of rent to be recovered. And in our branch, by calling to the customers and all, I have recovered 80% to 90% locker rent I recovered, and also all the lockers are filled. No vacant locker is there. That is also the criteria, but I have filled all the lockers. And simultaneously, just recently one incident I am trying to tell you, sir, that one NFA customer of 4 crore flat loan he has taken. So when I used to visit the customer and he was not repaying, and the nearby area, I informed that customer, suppose any person will be ready to take that house flat, then you inform me. So in the corona period, the person's business was he has lost uh, down in the business. So he was also interested to sell the property, and one person to whom I told to inform me. So he also informed me about this, that one person is ready to tell, because he was in the welfare association of the flat. So the person, after knowing the inquiring about that property, came to our bank, and we have informed everything that the property, it is given by land flat is given by us, and it is also charged by, and you can do whatever you are seeing in the online, it is correct only. And we are requesting, if you are coming to us for taking the loan, then you can save some documentation charges and legal opinion and charges something, and we will also process early and we will provide with concession. So as it is a NPA loan, we have informed our RM sir orally, and we told that the customer needs early and also with some interest concession. And Sarij also told that it is a good opportunity for us, because we are by NPA we are closing it and making giving new housing loan. So he agreed, and we have disbursed the loan first and then sent for a ratification. And the customer also was happy, and he took the loan. So I cross sell means one NPA loan I converted it to new fresh loan.
Very
Like
good.
this,
No.
I am also.
पानी जी, आपका लंबा बात बोल रहे हैं. शादी हो गया नहीं हुआ आपका?
Yes sir.
हो गया.
Yes sir.
इतना लंबा बात बोलने से कहां पर समय है? दे आर गोइंग टू टॉक टू यू फॉर 10 मिनट्स 12 मिनट्स ओनली. आप इसको ब्रीफली बोलना है. यू हैव टू से लाइक दिस, that in respect of a housing loan, whatever, where it was an NPA, I took efforts to find an alternative buyer for this and see that was made into say a performing asset. I could recover the NPA. That's all. That much is sufficient.
Okay. And it will be converted to a performing asset.
Bus. What is CGTMSE expansion?
Credit guarantee trust. Credit guarantee trust for micro, small and enterprises.
Credit guarantee fund scheme.
Okay.
Credit guarantee fund scheme for micro and small enterprises.
It is not a scheme, it is trust.
Pardon?
Credit guarantee trust, CGT.
It is credit guarantee fund trust for micro and small enterprises.
Acha. Fund trust. Acha, acha, acha.
Credit Guarantee Fund Trust for Micro, Small and Enterprises.
Yeah, but
Recently, the ceiling has increased from 2 crore to 5 crore.
in the Indian Bank book, page number 331, they have given only Credit Guarantee Fund scheme for micro and small enterprise. Gaurav, you please check it up. Whether maybe there is a
Sir,
mistake.
that
No,
CGTMSC,
sir, it is
that is fund
fund
trust
trust
only,
only,
sir.
sir.
Fund
It
trust
is
is there.
Fund trust only, sir.
CGTMSC, sir. It is CGTMSC,
Okay.
Credit Guarantee
Then
Fund Trust.
Very
T is
good.
there, sir.
T is there.
fund, but
Yeah.
F is not there.
Yeah, very good. Now, can you tell me what are the modifications that have been brought in the scheme recently?
Sir, recently the ceiling limit was 2 crore. Now it is changed to 5 crore.
Acha. Is it correct, Gaurav?
Sir, the circular is yet to come in bank, but CGTMSC, they have enhanced the limit, sir. Soon it will be implemented in all the banks.
Yeah, actually, in this notes, it is seen as only 200 lakh per MSC borrower.
No, now it is 500, sir.
500. It is increased to
Yeah.
500. Very good.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir,
Yes,
it
sir.
is
Yes.
increased.
Nice. Then what else?
With a maximum claim settlement of 375
Acha, very
lakhs.
good. Very good. Now, what else? Any other changes?
So there has been changes in the fees, sir.
What is the fees changed? Annual guarantee fee. Charging
yes,
of
yes,
annual guarantee fee on outstanding amount. There have been
yes,
some changes. There is one
yes, sir.
more point they have given here. Introduction of payout cap on claim settlement. Claims of the respective MLI will be settled to the extent of 2 times of the fee, including recovery remitted during the previous financial year. Any claims lodged received exceeding 2 times of the total fee, including recovery remitted by MLI, will be suspended till such time the position is remedied, that is, payout is brought well within the payout cap limit. I am not able to follow. आप लोग देख लीजिए वो क्या है. ठीक है? Very good. But इतना detail पूछेगा पता नहीं, but फिर भी what is this credit linked capital subsidy scheme? वो क्या है? Credit linked capital subsidy scheme. The ceiling on loan under the scheme is this scheme is not there in your bank, Gaurav?
Yes, sir.
It is.
Sir, it is there, sir.
Ceiling on the
It
loan.
is there, sir.
Ceiling on the loan scheme is rupees 1 crore. Rate of subsidy is 15% for all units of micro, small enterprises up to loan ceiling at so above. Calculation of admissible subsidy will be done with reference to purchase price of plant and machinery instead of term loan. Disbursed SIDBI and NABARD will continue to be implementing agencies of the scheme. Then what is the next one? CGFMU scheme. What is that?
That is for Mudra loan, sir. That is the guarantee is up to 10 lakhs only.
Correct. Yeah. Now, Paniji. Now,
Sir.
Yeah, Paniji. What are the functions of
Sorry
MA?
to interrupt.
Yeah.
Sir, actually, CGFMU is only for government-sponsored scheme. It's eligible only for government-sponsored scheme, whereas CGTMS, we can give both government-sponsored as well as other loans also.
Very good. What is MAPC? What is MAPC? MAPC, MSME and agro processing. You may not know this because you are from city. आपको पता होना possible नहीं है. MSME and agro processing center. MSME and agro processing center. ऐसा कुछ लिखा है. I don't know what it is. You people must be knowing about it. Yeah. Good. Then tell me, Pani,
Sir.
what are the positive things you have noticed in the website of our Central Bank of India?
Sir, Central Bank, they have improved that gross NPA. Their gross NPA is 7.44% increase, reduced, and that their net NPA is 1.88% reduced, and their advance total portfolio also they have increased, and deposit they have increased by 4.85%, and their PCR provisioning coverage ratio is now 92.48%. They have also increased with that. They have removed out of PCA in 2022, and their capital adequacy ratio is 14.12%. It is also quite one good symptom for their growth. Now they are after coming out of PCA, they are continuously making profit. The trend is like that.
What do you mean
Yes,
by large corporate? What do you mean by large corporate?
sir, large corporate customers are on the limit of more than 5 crores, sir.
Either
Large
than
corporate.
here the answer given is large corporate sector segment is identified for exposure rupees 150 crore, 150 crore, fund based plus non-fund based and above, irrespective of sectors, size of loan and group accounts. That's what they are given. Then what do you mean by mid corporate? Mid corporate segment is identified for exposure of rupees 25 crore to less than 150 crore, both fund based and non-fund based. Correct?
Yes,
okay. Now tell me, what are the changes you anticipate in banking in the next 5 years from now?
sir, regarding the changes, first thing, one definite chances is that digitally we will be more savvy, techno savvy. Everything whatever now we are nowadays doing in physically, after 5 to 10 years, it will be more digitalized. And the challenges, one more challenges we are going to retain a customer after merger of the bank, and so many NBFCs and payment banks will have a tough competition, and where it is very difficult to retain one customer. And the third thing it is, as it will be a globalized economy, when the foreign investment is coming, that risk things we are getting more and more. We are getting positive things also, but simultaneously risk things is coming like a cryptocurrency. Though it is an advancement, but it is somehow we have to be more alert for that. It is a challenge also. Though we are technologically going ahead, but still it is some drawback. This is these things. And one more thing,
what is the tagline of Central Bank of India?
Sorry, sir, I have not read. Gone through it.
Okay. How are you using social media for your business?
Social media, we are using social media.
Who is the owner of Twitter?
No, sir, I have not read about. I have to update myself.
Elon Musk. Elon Musk. Very good. Anyhow, thank you. Thank you so much. Best wishes. Pani, you were answering very well. Not a problem. But देखना है आपको, लक अच्छा होगा तो इजी क्वेश्चन आएगा, नहीं होने से तो तकलीफ क्वेश्चन आएगा. ये सब भगवान का हाथ में है, हम लोग का हाथ में कुछ नहीं है. Correct?
Sir, where I have to improve means feedback out of 10, my rating 3 or 4, sir.
No.
I score my 3 or 4.
No. I am giving you now around 7.5 to 8. First round,
sir, where is my problem, sir?
You will be selected for second round. That is not an issue. Again, don't think I am telling for everybody, but all the people who have come here are people who are really taking interest. So you all deserve it. Absolutely. No problem. So
Sir, where is my problem actually lying? I am not able to express actually whatever I'm thinking to tell. Na, automatically getting lengthen every time whatever I'm trying to tell. Na, automatically this is my very means shortcomings. I'm not able to tell properly.
अभी देखो ना, एक सेम पॉइंट को अब दोबारा बता दिया हमको. अभी
Correct.
इस स्टेटमेंट में आपने दोबारा बताया. There is nothing wrong, but then in interviews they are all very impatient, you know. जल्दी like
Correct.
yeah, like वो लोग कैसे करता है आजकल, you know, like a tea or coffee seller वो कैसे टी बना के I will show you in the video.
Yeah,
Like
correct.
a टी शॉपिंग वालों कैसे करता है, ऐसा मत करके देखे के जल्दी काम करता है ना. So that is how they do the interviews also nowadays. They are very busy.
So my communication means sequentially I'm not able to tell. Na, that's what.
Communication is good, but lengthy. Why lengthy? आपको fear क्या है? I am going to ask some other new question with which you may not know the answer. इसके लिए you want to cover me up the time by talking more about the topic you know. समझ गया?
Yes, sir.
I know that's psychology, that you want to say that you know more about this topic, so you want to talk more and more and more and more. But उन लोग को तो इतना patience नहीं है. They will cut you immediately. And I think minimum 3 people will be there at least. But nowadays only 2 or 3 are there. Otherwise, normally it used to be 4. But वो क्या करेगा पता नहीं. But then they will cut you immediately. Fat. Understand? They won't allow you to talk like this. So don't worry. भगवान का पास में प्रार्थना करके जाओ, जरूर सक्सेस मिलेगा. अच्छा. Now, is there anybody for whom I have given time today and yet I am not able to do it in today? One
Yes, sir.
person. Who is that?
Yes, sir.
Who is that? Magesh.
Mahesh.
Magesh, what is your number?
9527842424.
Acha, what is the time I gave you? 8:20, na?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Acha, you were not able to come, or I could not call. I don't know. What
Yes,
happened?
I was there, sir.
You
I
were
was there,
there.
sir.
You were there. Very. Doesn't matter. So shall we start now?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Sorry.
Yes, sir.